Wubba lubba dub dub. How's it going, everybody? God, I really hadn't thought about or watched any Rick and Morty in a while. And then I was making the poll for, like, what could be the tier list today last night, just after finding that Rick and Morty Season 5 had finally come onto Netflix here. And I was like, oh, I should watch that, because I haven't watched any of it yet. And it was good. It was a good time. And this is actually pretty well done. I didn't make this one. Somebody else made this and has laid it out very nicely. So that you can actually, you don't have to go like, wait, what what episode is that picture from? Beautiful way to start a stream, isn't it? Right. So let's have a look here. This is going to be kind of tough. Doing with every individual episode of a show is tricky. Alright, it is tricky. But right. Okay. Pretty good. Put myself on a challenge to make a scratch game in 1 hour, done on the minute. Wow. Nice job. Nice job. Okay. I guess the best way to do this is just to run through from the start to the finish, right? Okay. So, I mean, the pilot was simple enough. There were seeds in Morty's ass. Normal stuff, you know? I've watched some episodes, but I totally forgot everything. Right. Let's get ranking. Yes. So, it's a pretty bog standard episode, I feel. Because the problem is, I don't know if there's really many F tier episodes of Rick and Morty, but we're going to have to, like, put some there. You know? Episode 1 is A explains it well. It's good for a pilot, but I feel like the nature of a pilot is to kind of not be one of the best episodes, you know? I'm happy enough to put it on, like, a C. Oof. It's going to feel very harsh in some of these episodes, but there's you have to, right? You have to. Basically, all of the episodes are good. Like, oh. Okay. I'm happy enough with that. I'm kind of taking a look up and down, like, the episodes in the first season to remind myself what each one's about. The second one is the dog one. I've watched all episodes 3 times, so I will call myself an expert. Alright, come on, make it a B. I don't think so. What is the game also doing? Game Maker, it's free and better. Oh, there you go. The dog episode is better. The dog episode is very good. It's really, this is going to be insanely difficult. It's very good. It's got the whole dream sequence. It's got robot dogs. It's got one of my favorite. It's got to be one of my favorite lines in the show. Where are my testicles, Summer? So I mean, hard to put that lower than like a solid A, right? Yeah. Dog episode A. Yeah, Snowball. Yes. It's a really good episode. See, I feel like it's distinctly better than the pilot for me, you know? So I didn't want to put the pilot higher because of that. The pilot does feel like a bog standard episode. Which is what the pilot's meant to do, but it kind of means you gotta stick that in C, right? This could be tricky. Summer got rid of his snowballs. I don't think she did it. Anatomy Park is the third one, right? Anatomy Park was one of the best examples in the first season of them, like, doing a rip on some sort of famous film. Like, that was such a good, funny rip on Jurassic Park. There were so many things about that I really liked. I don't feel like it's on the level of the dog episode. This is a hard tier list. I'll probably put it on a B. What's going lower than like a C? Oh, God. Okay. I mean, the M. Night Rick and Milan episode, or whatever it's called, is... Oh, it's really funny. That was the best Jerry episode, right? In the first season. That was the best Jerry was ever at. That made everyone hate or love hating Jerry. Hungry for Apples is C? No, because Hungry for Apples is so funny. Like, it's not even the Hungry for Apples thing itself, but like just Jerry breaking down emotionally is so funny. It is a good one. The twists and turns in that episode were funny. And the ending was really good. The ending was one of those, like, no, Rick really is smarter than everybody thinks. And season 1's the best Jerry, but in other seasons it gets better. I'd agree with that. Honestly, like, it might be like a case of doing like this. Because season 1's not the best season. But then I'm happy enough to put that on B, maybe. Make it an A. No, I'm happy enough. I'm happy enough to do that. I think probably the dog one is the best of those. Although, a clear best in season 1. Mr. Me 6A, it's genius. It's just, the whole concept was so funny. And it worked perfectly. Some of these concepts really stick to the wall. Like, they throw a lot of stuff in this show, like, right at a wall. And that was one that just stuck so beautifully and was so, so funny. So, yeah, no, that's... I mean, that's the best episode in the first season, right? Pretty safely. Episode 6 was one of the first, like, haunting ones. It was like, strangely haunting at the end, which was another example of something that the show was going to do loads of. But it, like... It did it so well there. It did it well there. It's done it, like, those emotionally scarring moments, like, better. 6 was multiverse shit. I liked it. Yeah, it's good. It's like... B, right? It's gotta be like a B. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Multiverse shit always works well for them. It just goes in C and is really represented the show. True. True. I feel like the B ones are just like good show episodes. A ones have like a concept that worked really well. And S is just like when it just went so perfectly. The sex robot thing. You know, I don't love that episode. I don't really love that episode. D or C, yeah. I don't really love that episode, actually. I thought it was fine. I thought it was funny the way it did it. Went about it. With the kid, but no, comparatively, you know. It's always comparatively with this show, but comparatively, that could be like a E? I don't know if there are episodes I dislike. Maybe I'll remember them when I get there. And they'll be like the Fs, but... I feel like one that I really go, yeah, I could probably skip over that if I was watching them back through. That's got to be where the lesser ones are. What's, 8 is 60 minutes. 8 was the first interdimensional cable. First interdimensional cable's great, right? That's got to be like an A. Just those funny bits where they just jam it all together works brilliantly. Anything, they do a kind of clippy show style once a year, and it's just, well, once a season, not every year. The butter robot, what was that episode? Oh, the Summer, yeah, Summer gets the job at the pawn shop owned by the devil. I mean, again, and Jerry does the whole Pluto thing in that episode too, yeah. Yeah, I forgot what that one was, but it's... For the level of the show, not great, really. Devil Shop is a B? I don't know. Devil Shops. It's fine, right? I didn't love it. I could put that on a D. I think I could put that on a D. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Like the whole Pluto thing. I don't know. It's just a whole episode of Jerry being smug. Sure, he gets his recompense at the end, but it's only right at the end. And Rick doing the devil thing. Nothing was really like that hilarious about it. The ending where him and Summer go and get super jacked was so random that it was very funny. But no. And then this was Evil Rick, right? Yeah. This was the first, like, Citadel episode. 10 was cool, but I'm not ranking it high. Yeah. It felt like it was leading to something cool with the Evil Morty thing. And I mean, spoilers for Season 5 if you haven't seen it. You know? I don't think I'd rank it very highly. All the other types of Ricks and Mortys and things, like, I was like, oh, okay, that's okay. But no, first Citadel episode. Maybe a C. It's fine. It's solid. 11, the season finale of the first season, where you first met, like, all of Rick's friends, Squanchy, Bird Person, Tammy and Bird Person doing their thing. Like, that was good. That was a good episode. How good? Again, 11 was the wedding? No. It was just the party at their house, and they teleported the house to a different dimension. And then they stopped time at the end of that episode. No, it wasn't the wedding. That was the end of season 2. Party! Again, I don't think it's actually that genius. Hi, Christian. With Linkler, it was an A. Linkler was pretty funny, but again, I feel like it's a B. I don't feel like it's actually that high level overall, like as an episode. The Rick dance, was that the Rick dance episode? I think it was. That was pretty funny and stuff. There were individual bits to it that were funny, but there's a lot about that episode that was just kind of like, yeah, alright. It's just like a house party kind of episode. It's fine. Wait, season 2. Let me move on to season 2 of my thing here. God, it's so hard to keep track of every individual episode. Oh, this is where they're uncertain. They're uncertain about things and they have to stitch time back together. That's good. That was pretty memey. I feel like so many of these things just feel like they're memeing on sci-fi concepts by taking them to such an extreme. That's pretty much what happened there. Rick dance got ruined for him because it became a Fortnite dance. See, don't let things like Fortnite and TikTok ruin things for you that are fun. One was really good. One is good. I'm happy to maybe give that one an A. Yeah. 2. Try to see if oh, 2's great as well. 2's gotta be close. It's probably not an S for me, but 2 is the one where they get Fart, the life form from another dimension, and then Morty loves him and then saves him from the assassin. Ah, I love the assassin in that. Oh, here I go killing again. And then they has to like kill him at the end. That is funny. That's probably another A. I don't think it's quite an S for me. But that's a really good one. 3. I remember Rick trying to kill himself at the end. Why was it? Fart was pretty funny. Fart was good. Oh! Rick was dating the planet. Yeah. Oh, that is good. I don't think that's A. That's probably... That might be a B tier one. Second season is probably my favorite. Second season just nailed a lot of episodes. I think him dating the planet was really funny. I could put that on a B. The, like, war over the nipples. Brilliant. Oh, 4 is an S. Oh, how'd it go and how was Friday night for you? Friday night. Oh, it was kind of a mess. It was funny. It was a weird night. The amount of times they repeated the ginger joke was funny. Oh, right. Yeah, dating the hive mind. That was good. But 4, if I'm right, what was it called again? Total Recall. Yeah. When they've forgotten who is real and who isn't, that's an S. That is one of my favorite episodes, full stop. That is so funny. Mr. Pippy Butthole at the end, she shoots him and he's real. I love so much about that episode. So many of the characters they did there were just so good. And Jerry thinking he was gay. That is a wonderful episode. Really wonderful. 5 is incredible as well, though, because 5's Get Swifty. Season 2's so good. It's so good. I wanted to sit down and rewatch Season 2. It's the best. 5 is an A. 5's gotta be an A. Get Swifty's so funny. The rest of that episode, generally, fine. Solid. Not an S, probably. But that is great. And that was the first episode with the president, who's become such a big part of it now. That is good. 6 is... what? I do not recall from that picture. Oh, the microverse. Show me what you got. Yeah. Brilliant. Yeah, 6 is the microverse episode, which was also really good. Just, that paranoia. Rick's paranoia about things he's created is the best. Like the clone episode in Season 5, but we'll get there. Microverse is a B or an A. I'll probably put that on a B because I'm putting so many on A, but I mean, Season 2 just rocks. Season 2 just rocks. I'll probably leave it on a B. It was the repetition of it that was funny, but like... I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there. Tiny Rick. Tiny Rick's kind of brilliant, but not that great an episode. What else was happening in that episode? Oh, did Beth and Jerry go... I can't remember what they did. But, yeah. Tiny Rick ass. I don't think Tiny Rick's an ass episode. Tiny Rick himself as an idea is, like, hilarious. But, like, the episode was... No, changing my mind? I don't know. I think it's like a C. I don't think there's really a second season episode that goes below, like, a C. But... Married shit? Married shit? Oh, on the Weird Planet. Yeah, so they did. That was pretty funny as well. With the Beth Quinn and Jerry Slugs, yeah. That was pretty funny as well. Okay, maybe it is a B. That was pretty funny. Interdimensional Cable 2 was way better than 1. It's really funny. Oh, wait. Where'd I put 1? It's on A. I did love 2. No, you know what? It's probably a B. I don't know. I'm forgetting like which bits went in which episode. I can see that the Plumbers was in that one. Maybe 1 was better. 1 probably was better. Yeah. That was the one where Jerry was in the hospital, right? And that's where they watched it? Yeah. I agree on B, yeah. I came in strong with that. I was like, oh, it's way better, right? But no, I think 1 is the better episode. Purge episode was funny. But it's probably one of the lesser episodes in Season 2. Maybe that is a C. Morty just kind of went crazy. Purge and everything. Just doing Purge. It was one of their more, like, on-the-nose times, you know? Purge was not it for me. Maybe that's their one miss of Season 2. Maybe I'll put that on, like, an E. I could skip Purge episode. It's not... You know, there was just nothing to it. It was just, oh, we're purging. There's a girl. Morty likes her. Etc, etc. Like, it just... There was nothing... Yeah. I'll leave that on, like, an E. We're still struggling to find Fs. But I'll leave that on, like, an E. Episode 10 was the wedding. And the wedding was good. The wedding was really good. Is the wedding an S? It might just be an A. It's a really good episode, though. I'll maybe give it an S. I do love that episode. Wedding was really good. Yeah. It's really, really good. It's probably... It's on the borderline, I think. But yeah, it's really, really good. The start of Season 3 is definitely an S, though. That one... I mean, it did the Mulan Szechuan sauce thing. But, like... It was just such a brilliantly put together episode. That whole arc, which is just kind of pretty much self-contained in those 2 episodes, was just some of the best stuff they've done. Hey, Ethan. Why are you here? Are you just here to say that you don't like Rick and Morty and leave? Morton Ricky. Hi, Siler. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty much the best episode of Season 3 was the opener, right? Oh, well. No, wait a second. No. Season 3 kind of fucks as well. It's got more weak episodes, though. Season 2 barely has a weak episode. That's exactly why I'm here. Great. Give the sauce. The sauce was good. Season 3 had probably... We're talking more S-tier episodes. But it has more weaker episodes. Like the Mad Max one, where they all kind of go nuts. Morty gets the big arm. That's not really that great an episode. Comparatively... Nah, I mean, that's the problem. I feel like I could skip any of these three. Maybe, like, do that. We need something on down there. You okay, Siler? What? My name is Jado, and I'm watching your stream. Hi, Jado. Okay. I mean, obviously. Pickled Rick is an S tier. That is a gorgeous episode. F it. Yeah, I'm happy to put that in F. Pickled Rick is S? Yes. Yes. What a beautiful episode. What a beautiful episode. I love how this show, when it just goes like, yeah, this is a thing, this is something, isn't this cool? Everyone in the world just loses their fucking minds and goes, yeah, it is! And normally it is. F it. That? Pickle Rick? No. Is this Vindicators 2? That's Vindicators 2, right? Yeah, episode 4. Yeah. Oh, no, sorry, Vindicators 3. Yes. No, Vindicators 3. I hate Rick and Morty. Okay, bye. Bye, Ethan. Pickle Rick was good, not S for me, though. Really? I love Pickle Rick. Who's Jado? Answer. You okay, Sailor? Okay. Vindicators 3 is very good. It's... probably a B? Vindicators was good for what it did. Yeah. It was funny. It was funny. Episode 5 is the one where Summer gets turned giant. Oh, and Rick takes Jerry to the resort where everyone's immortal. Yeah, that's fine. It was another Jerry-ish episode, but not one of his best, I don't think. It's maybe like a D. It's maybe like a D. Rick and Morty good. True. I'm here now. Hi. Since YouTube chat is messy. Always. Episode 6, I remember them having that breakdown. Oh, they get the toxicity removed from their bodies. The start of that episode's really funny. Then... not great later. Not really. Hey, Angels. You feeling any better tonight? Morty avenged Summer. True. Morty, like, going at the campfire with your man was pretty funny. But I don't think that's that great an episode. I don't think 6 is that great either. This is what I mean about Season 3. It's got 3 very distinct, high-level... I mean, Tales from the Citadel. Tales from the Citadel's got to be an S as well, practically, right? Those 3 episodes are so goddamn good. Season F, because that episode with blood was bad. What episode with blood? There's so much blood in so many episodes. 7 is good. 7 is incredible. That's just such a... It's just such a wonderful, bitty story, you know, just flitting around. Episodes like that in shows are often incredible when they decide to do something a bit different like that. Same thing with Tales from Ba Sing Se in Avatar. You remember that? So good. So good. And that's the same. Tales from the Citadel. Yeah. The replacement for interdimensional cable. What did they call it? Morty's Mind Blowers. Yeah. It's very good again. It's better than Interdimensional Cable 2, probably, so it's like an A. I don't think it's as good as Tales from the Citadel. It was kind of weird to have them back to back. But I mean, who cares? Who cares? What is 9? Oh god, is that... Yeah. Yeah. Her long-lost childhood friend in the imaginary world. Morty Mindblowers S? I don't think so. Morty Mindblowers is very funny. But I don't think it's an S. Many little episodes. Yeah, I know, but it'll... You know. It was just a replacement for, like, interdimensional cable. It's just a way around doing that. But they'd already had Tales from the Citadel, which kind of felt more like one of those episodes, so... It's kind of weird. It was really good, though. The Imaginary World episode was a nice Rick Beth episode, but... I mean, I didn't love it. The whole thing was that he fucked all of the magical animals. It's just like, okay. It's like, okay. Beautiful thing about little episodes, they can do the jokes and leave, not have to fill an episode with shit. True, yeah. I have a phobia of blood, and I only watched Season 2, but Season 2 was a bit calm on blood, in my opinion. Season 1 is dead. Okay. 9 wasn't it? No. 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 But 10, what happened at the end of that season? Oh, right. It was fine. The end of Season 3's fine. It's kind of... Yeah. I wasn't huge on that episode. Are you okay, Siler? 10 was good, very story-based. Yeah, I mean, the finales are normally story-based, but... Thought it was solid. I didn't think it was, like, wonderful, the end of that one. Let me get up Season 4. Literally have to have it up, because I'm like, what? When I look at some of these pictures. I mean, look at some of these pictures. Like, oh, gosh, yeah. The start of Season 4 was the, Edge of Tomorrow one. That was very, very good. They nail the start. They nail the starts of seasons. Oh, that one might be an A. That one might be an A. That's really funny. What's 2? Rick goes to his private bathroom. Oh, yeah. Rick's private bathroom. That was fine. Probably a C, right? Season 1, F tier, and Season 2, S tier, and Season 3, A tier. Alright, I never watched Rick and Morty. Ah, there you go. 2 really went too far. Yeah, it was just too much of a meme almost, you know. If it had been like one of those tiny episodes, it might have been fun. The third one... Oh, God, is the heist one. Yeah, sometimes, like, Dan Harmon writing these episodes is, like, clearly too smart for his own good. Like, he's so good. There's so many great episodes of Community and Rick and Morty that do takes on films and stuff. But when he just tried to do a whole take on the whole heist genre and just makes so much blatant fun of it, it just... It didn't work out that well, I didn't think. It's like down there. It's just too much. And it's too obvious because everyone in every show ever that does takes on films will make fun of heists. You know? Yeah. 4 was... Oh, the Wizard of Another Dimension. They can make a soul bonding contract. Yeah, between Morty and the Dragon. That's pretty bad also. That's not a good episode. Season 4 might be the weakest, actually. Arguably. There's a lot of pretty bad episodes. I didn't love that one at all. It kind of went off. It kind of just went off on ones a few times. Rattlestar Rick Lactica. Oh, the intelligent space snakes. You know what? That's pretty good. 5 is pretty good. 5 can definitely have a B. It can definitely have a B. 4 is F, 5 is B. Wow. I didn't even see those messages. Okay, Roger, you're on it. You're on it. What's 6? 6. Oh. They're on the train full of people that don't like Rick. You know, that was a pretty funny concept. To do like an anthology episode, but it wasn't the best. Look at D. People told me 4 is so bad. F it, please. The whole season? No. I do think 4 is probably the weakest season. 6 was not it for me. I don't think it's that bad. I liked the concept, but it didn't really go that many great places with it. You know. 7. Rick and Morty are controlled by parasites and Summer lives a luxurious lifestyle. Oh, yeah, God. That's a very forgettable episode, right? Season 4, man. That's a very forgettable episode for me. Wow. Season 4. I marked it too highly. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. What's left here? 8. Oh, the vat of acid. Yeah. Vat of acid can get it. Vat of acid is great. Vat of acid is a phenomenal episode. Yeah. Yeah. No, that is an S tier. Absolutely. 9 again, though. Yeah. 9, no. Gosh. Wow. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with that. That is whoa. That is whoa. 10 was good. 10 was really good that year. You liked 9? I didn't like 9 that much, no. Maybe that's harsh, but well, I don't know. I would not really bother with it again. 10 is great. 10 I'll go A for. Maybe not S. I'm happy to go A. Love 9. Really? I didn't think there'd be much pushback on that one, honestly. I didn't like 9 in that one. Okay. These ones are fresh. These ones are fresh because I watched them for the first time last night, all of Season 5. Okay. I mean... that was so funny. He was hugely funny. Shadow's just grabbing people's opinion and rolling with it. Well. Yeah, no, episode 1 is really good. The Civilization Season 5 was a weird journey. True, I think it's safely better than Season 4, though, for me. 1S. 1's at least an A. If I'm putting that on A as well, you know, I might just put them both on S. Honestly. That'd work. It was really, really good. Oh, Jesus. It came in so strong, because this one as well, Mortiplicity, what was it called? Was so goddamn good. Maybe even do that. Honestly, I preferred 2 to 1. I love that. It was essentially another multiverse one, but it was all on the one Earth, which was just next level, and it was very, very funny. That went really well. 3 with Planetaria. 2 was way too confusing for me. Oh no, dude, it was very funny. It was very funny. Season 5 was great, but so weird. Okay, Jedi. 3 was good. What was it that Rick and Summer were doing? Oh, they have the crazy party. Yeah, the whole crazy party thing wasn't great that Rick and Summer were doing, but that was good. I'll go C. I think that's about fair. Oh, 4 is the sperm. I was looking at that picture going, what? 4 is the sperm. And the underground cannibalistic horse people. Wonderful. 3 was B. Nah, because I didn't really like the party thing. Morty and the girl and Morty killing the room full of people was pretty funny. And then her going kind of mental. That was a pretty good environmental message as an episode. But 4 with the sperm was funny. And all the sexism. That was funny. Morty and the horse machine, yeah. That was good, but it kind of felt quite bog standardish for one of these journeys. Don't hate me, but I've never watched Rick and Morty. You should give it a go, Fire. It's funny. 4 was really fucking funny. It is. Felt like it felt like I'm watching creepy stuff, but still you enjoy it. And 3 was F, but the killing wasn't funny. All right, Jado. I'll go B, because I do feel like Morty tells a lie, does something silly, adventure ensues, Morty eventually has to come clean. Has happened a lot. It felt like it had happened a lot, that sort of thing. And it being gross and weirdly sexual, the thing that Morty did. It's all been done before, all those constituent parts. The underground horse people thing was funny, though. There was a lot of stuff about it that was funny. Them dropping in with the Marines. That was good. That whole thing was really funny. 5, when they go to hell. Yeah. That took it too far. That took just the comedy of that bit too far. Oh, and that was when they stole the car. Yeah. I'll stick that down there. That one didn't feel it really. And the Thanksgiving one, 5 just missed. Yeah. It was a swing and a miss. And 6 with the turkeys wasn't anything that much better, really. It's like a D. Five started strong. Went off the rails a little bit for me. It's only when you lay out the episodes like this that you kind of go, yeah. 6 also wasn't good. No, wasn't. And 7, like the whole mafia family thing has been done to death as well. I've seen Dan Harmon do that better in Community than he did it here. The whole collect the robots thing was fine, but like, I don't know, Rick just spiraling out of control like that, like... Don't change my mind. I won't try. 7 is an S? You're kidding. You what? It's not. It's not. No. 7 just kind of... It felt like it's been done before better other places. By the people who make this. And by other people. It just kind of took 2 concepts. The mafia thing and like the forming... the superhero team thing with the giant robots, the Power Rangers. And just kind of put them together, and it didn't. It was a miss for me. It was a miss. Saving Bird Person was good. 7 is a fucking S. It's not. It's not. No, 8 was solid. Story-based kind of stuff, but... Once you dig deeper into Bird Person's character, there's not a lot of character there, and that's kind of the point of it, but also the meme started to run dry in an episode surround, like, just all about him, you know, for me. Rick going off with the 2 crows was funny. But then he started learning about the crows, and you're like, what? Like, I assumed this was just a bit, and he assumed it was just a bit. But the whole Morty getting the portal stuff on him thing, like, there was just too many times this season where Morty, like, for a season that find it, like, it did the whole thing around, oh, like, Rick is realizing that he's treating Morty too badly, and he's actually having character growth around that. Morty sure did just fuck up a lot this season, right? He just fucked up a lot, and then wouldn't admit it. Like, it happened too many times. So, I mean, that was fine, but... Again. Yeah. Just kind of averaged out to your POG standard episode. Didn't feel like it was anything that great. 10 was good. It was good. I like the idea that Evil Morty is only considered evil because he just wants to leave this group of universes where Rick is the smartest person. But... as a season finale, it's quite like a, you know, there wasn't really anything more than that to it. I thought it was good. I'll give it a B. But I felt like it was just what happened in that episode, you know, realistically. What happened there? Rick went, after the crows dumped him, came back. Morty wasn't actually middle-aged. That was a funny kind of tease that it would actually do something like that. And then they went to the Citadel. Sat and talked to evil Morty. Got the payoff that this has been building towards for 5 seasons. And it was just that. It was just him leaving and destroying the Citadel. Wubba lubba dub dub indeed. Starf guy, how's it going? So, I mean, 10 could go to hell. I didn't think it was a bad episode, but I didn't think it was big enough for a season finale or anything. It was just, you know. Probably like a C. Yeah. You can tell that it's getting weaker, right? Season 2 was the best, clearly. I think. Season 3 next. Then Season 1? Maybe? Then Season 5. Season 4 is probably the worst. Season 4 is probably the worst. Yeah. Yeah. It's weird when you actually try and lay it out like that, instead of just going like, oh yeah, Rick and Morty's great. You kind of realize, yeah, no. They've done their fair number of, like, miss episodes. And episodes that are just regurgitating stuff that other places have done just as well or better. 5 got a build-up, and it disappointed me when it came out. No, I guess, yeah. I didn't really build up to 5, because it had been out for a while, and then it finally came on Netflix, and I was like, all right, yeah, I haven't watched this. So I sat down and watched it last night, and I was like, nice, Rick and Morty, yeah. But yeah, at the end, I was just kind of like, oh, right, wow, it's actually just done with that. So yeah, I don't know. Rick and Morty is genius, and it's done so much genius stuff. Same as Community did, and Community is one of... Are you rating the seasons now? Well, that's kind of... There you go. 2, 3, 1, 5, 4. I think that's pretty fair. But yeah, I feel like Community, which Dan Harmon also did, it's just trailing off eventually after hitting its peak. And I don't know, I feel like I'll always have room to suddenly go, oh, I'm spending tonight watching the new season of Rick and Morty. But I'm not super hyped for another season of it. And I mean, they've ordered a bunch more. 4.5. Well, as a season. Well, no. I don't think any of them are like F-tier seasons. I think it's still a good show in every season. Hi, Brian. I don't agree with 3, sadly. No, I think 3 is really good. 3 was a really good season. It had the most great episodes. You know? Because the first one, Pickle Rick, and Tales from the Citadel are all really great episodes. It just had more weak episodes than Season 2 did, so I think Season 2 is a better season. Right? I that's what I think anyway. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed that. It's a simple one. It's a simple one, really. When you've got it laid out nicely like this, I can link this to you guys if you guys want to do your own one. I'll link it in like the Discord or something. Because I didn't make this. I just looked up and it came up, fortunately. A good one. A really good one. All laid out like that. I really like that. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm not doing anything else tonight, really. But I'll be on Subnautica and Balloons tomorrow, probably. So until then, goodbye,